The Great Sphinx, located in Giza, Egypt, is one of the most remarkable landmarks in Egypt's history. It depicts the body of a lion and the head of a pharaoh, adorned in royal fashion. The Great Sphinx is an amazing example of art in ancient Egypt in that time period. It is grand in size and has a speculated meaning to it, making it the most mysterious yet astounding landmark to exist. The Great Sphinx is dated all the way back to 2575 to 2465 BCE, during the reign of King Khafre. It is considered to be one of the world's largest sculptures, measuring from 240 feet, 73 meters long, and 66 feet, 20 meters high. By looking at the landmark, it is a clear representation of a lion's body and a human head. It was carved from a single piece of limestone, and pigment residue suggests that the entire Great Sphinx was painted. According to Farouk Elbaz, the shapes of the Great Sphinx and the pyramids of Giza convey a deep understanding of the dry, windy environment. This evidence demonstrates that the Egyptian society knew a great deal about art, as they took the environment into consideration for them to last longer. The meaning behind the Great Sphinx of Giza is still under speculation. Most archaeologists suggest that it represented the king as a god, with the wisdom of a human and the power of a lion, the mightiest of all beasts. This is evidence that the Egyptians worshipped the kings as higher beings than humans. They were also linked to the sun and were revered in the temple. The Great Sphinx was made to honor the king the Egyptian society worshipped as their god. There is also more background context to the Great Sphinx of Giza than we know. According to Colin Reeder, when the king's spirit traveled through the underworld, that rather than undertake this spiritual journey alone, pharaohs of that time were accompanied by the jackal god Webwawet and the lioness Mafdet. Webwawet protected the king throughout his journey, and Mafdet was described as the killer of snakes, as she helped overcome Mehen. In addition, according to Reeder, it is in the 4th dynasty that we see the emergence of the concept of the Sphinx as a royal personification of the lioness god, Mafdet. In other words, the Great Sphinx was built in order to worship the king, Mafdet, and Webwawet all together as they were merged into one form. The Great Sphinx is also revered for being beneficial to the Egyptian society. According to Elmer G. Sur, the pharaoh's presence in the Sphinx renders the influence of the shadow beneficial to the land of Egypt. He controls the balance of natural forces, and it serves as a passageway by which he and those close to him may achieve salvation on the strength of his divinity. This emphasizes the importance that the Great Sphinx played in Egyptian culture, as it was involved in every way in their development as a society. In conclusion, the Great Sphinx represents a pharaoh that was revered as a god. It was constructed to represent a combination of King Khafre, Webwawet, and Mafdet, as they all took part in the king's journey through the underworld. This role demonstrates the significance of the Great Sphinx in ancient Egyptian society.